I'm recording this in February of 2022, actually February 2nd, right? 2222. We're hopefully in the process of reopening. I want to make a reminder on what the most important asset is going to be when we reopen, because it's probably not the asset you're thinking of. It's not good health. It's certainly not anything financial. It's your connection with everybody around you. Let me explain why. Back in 2019, before the pandemic, I used to have a hard time getting any sort of flexibility where I was working, because I had a lot of differences in how I live my life. I eat very different foods than a lot of my coworkers. I was starting to do intermittent fasting, and even before I did that, I had dietary restrictions. I had different ideas on how to go out to have fun. I had a different kind of sexual orientation. I had a lot of differences. I had differences in what I like to do for fun, especially. My colleagues would often like to go home to their family. I like to go stargazing. My family was Jupiter, Saturn, the Milky Way, and all that. We would have a conjunction of some sort. I was getting ready for the conjunction in 2020, but there would be minor ones, right? Mars and Jupiter, the moon with other planets, or even just a good event to go see. And I would go out to Ellensburg to view it, because they have very dark skies. Now the problem is, my colleagues would often be able to schedule a day or two off to go see their family. I would go out to Ellensburg at night, come home, and I would have to just put on a face that like nothing happened. And oftentimes, I'm very lucky, because I learned that going 24 hours with no sleep is like drinking at least 6 bottles of beer. And I used to do that a lot and drive out to Ellensburg. I'm very lucky nothing happened. I'm not even a scratch on my car. Now looking back at it, how lucky I was. But how unlucky I was that I didn't have the right connections in order to make things work a little bit better, right? Now I want you to think about it. If you had good health, how valuable would that be if people didn't accept you for how you lived? If you had all the gold and silver in the world, how valuable would that be if people didn't accept you for how you live? And so we got Valentine's Day coming up. I'm gonna bite the bullet and ask for the day off and see what happens, and make some noise about it. And more importantly, I want to test to see if I actually have real friends. And if I don't, then I'll have to rethink about where I make the right connections. Thanks for watching.